Hey, what is going on, YouTube? Welcome to NFL Predictions. It is a series we did occasionally last year, and I think I'm actually going to do it all the time this year. Now, sometimes we have Thursday games, and I'm going to try and do this beforehand, and if I can't, well, that's on me. That's on me. This is going to be straight up. Last year I did it against the spread. That's kind of silly because I sucked at that. We're going to do straight up because that's just the way that that's the way people pick, and there's no gambling involved. Straight up, it's great. There are at times I'm going to be a complete homer. As a Falcons fan, so be aware if I pick against your team, it's nothing against you or your team. It's just a guess, right? I will hold no ill will or grudges against any team that I do not like because I'm trying to do as good as possible in this series. You guys see last week we have an 0-0. This year we are also 0-0. So let's get down to the business. This is serious. Falcons at Eagles opening the year. That game hurt me last year to watch in the playoffs, but I feel revenge. I feel like the Falcons are going to take it. That's all I'm going to say about that. Next up, an absolute barn burner of a game. The Bills at the Ravens. Two teams sort of in flux. The Bills, better defense, playoff team last year, but Peterman or Flacco or Lamar Jackson or Robert Griffin, I don't even know who's actually going to play for Baltimore. But I'm going to take the home team here, Baltimore. It just seems like the right move. Now the Jags at the Giants. The Giants are much improved. 100% they're an improved team. The Jags were a Cinderella story last year, so to speak, right? The Jags were great. Great defense, almost made the Super Bowl. And then they make them start out on the road in New York, which is tough. But I'm going to take the Jags here. I'm really, really curious to see Ramsey and Odell. That's what I'll say. Next up, Bucs at Saints. Again, no Jameis, so this is pretty easy. It's going to be the Saints. Texans at Patriots. Now, last year, the Texans were on a roll with Deshaun Watson. On a roll. Even giving New England a hell of a game. But I'm not picking against Tom Brady at home in the opener. Giving New England there. But I think the Texans, Texans could very, very, very easily win that game. 49ers at Vikings up next. The Vikings, so close. They're such a good team. Their defense is so good. The 49ers and Jimmy G coming into town. Jimmy G's never lost a game. Does he keep that up? Well, I don't think so. That's a really tall task for him. I'll take Minnesota. The Titans at the Dolphins. Now, I think the Dolphins are a better team than a lot of people will ever give them credit for. I think Tannehill's a better quarterback than people give him credit for. And the Titans, I don't know where I fall on them at all, but I think they have more talent, so I'm going with Tennessee. Bengals at Colts. These are two teams that I think are pretty bad, so just give me the Bengals. Steelers at the Browns. Not this week, Browns fans. Steelers. Chiefs at Chargers. Very, 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 very interesting game because I think the Chargers are going to be pretty good. I mean, I think everyone says that every year. But I like the Chiefs. I like that Pat Mahomes is in charge now. They've got a cannon. He's got a cannon. I cannot stress that enough. Pat Mahomes has a cannon. And going on the road to San Diego, or not at San Diego, the Los Angeles Chargers, whatever, the Chargers, the San Diego Chargers. I don't care where they're located. It's San Diego. It's tough. The Chargers always sort of fail everyone. I'll take the Chiefs. Seahawks at Broncos. Seattle's not what they used to be at all, and it's kind of sad and unfortunate because Russell Wilson's a really, really good quarterback. I love him. I love a lot of players on Seattle. But I just think Denver's better. And they're at home. Give me Denver. Cowboys at the Panthers. Again, I don't think the Cowboys are nearly as good as people would ever give them credit for. They've got so many good pieces. They just haven't been able to put it together. I think Dak is a really okay quarterback. I almost said good. I need to see more out of Dak. I like the Panthers here. Cam, Kuechly, Olsen, McCaffrey. The Panthers are a really, really good team still, I think. So I'm taking Carolina, obviously. Redskins at Cardinals. You've got to pick a big road dog going out west. I'm going to take the Redskins. And I don't really have any basis for that, but I'm going to take the Redskins. And then we got Bears at Packers. Khalil Mack versus Aaron Rodgers. This game's going to show us how good Chicago really is. I don't see them going in Green Bay, though, and winning. Not in week 1. Maybe this game was in week 5 or 6. You might be able to convince me on Chicago, but week 1, I can't. Jets at Lions. The Lions going to take it. They have to. They're a pretty good team. And then the Rams at the Raiders. Now, this game was going to be Aaron Donald versus Khalil Mack. And now it's Aaron Donald versus Arden Key. The Rams. The Rams are going to win. The Rams are going to win. So we'll tally this all up. And for next week's video, we'll update our records. We'll keep up with it all year. If you guys have any predictions yourselves, please put them down below. Be respectful of everyone on their teams. There's no need to be negative or hateful or argumentative. It's just a guess. It's a guess. It's a guess. It's a guess. I picked the Saints to win, and I hate the Saints. But if I think the Saints are going to win, I'm gonna pick them. That's just the fact. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I am Cece, a really big version, but I'm out. Peace.